Alright, I know I just recorded a video, but I just thought it's something I should hit on. Um, we're going to start with Japanese money, Japanese coins. Coins in particular, I'll show a couple of bills. Um, in Japan, they don't have anything like cents like we do. They have just a singular unit called the yen. In Japan, it's just N. So I'll start off showing you the 1 N coin. As you can see, it's a silver coin. I don't know what metal it is. It's very light. Um, I tested this. You can cut this with a regular pair of scissors. It's um, not used very much. It's like the penny. More used to make exact change, but it's very. The amazing part is how light it is. You wouldn't really know unless you held one. Number two, the 5N coin. As you can see, also a bronze coin. It's got a hole in the middle there. In Japan, it's considered good luck. Goen. There's something that's pronounced very similar to it, or is actually pronounced Goen. I'm not really sure. I can't tell yet. But it means something like good luck. So you'll see a lot of people have these on necklaces or something like that. It's really also thrown at a lot of festivals into uh, the temples to donate, and it's considered very, very lucky. Next is Juan, 10N. It's bronze coin, no hole, a little thicker than the 5N, a little bigger. I would say it's about the size of an American quarter. Use that a lot. 50N Gojuan, hole in the middle, center. It's silver, pretty plain actually. I don't know if you can see the front. It just says 50, and then on the bottom it's got some kanji. On the back it's got some flowers. And the most used coin of all, the 100N coin, silver, about that big. Right now it's about $1.10, something like that. I, as an American, find it a little difficult to hold on to them. I have to remind myself that this is actually, a dollar. It's really easy to spend them when they're in the coin form. As an American, you're so used to coins are nothing, so you just throw them around. There's another one that I don't have right now. It's the 500N Gochiaku-en coin. It's much bigger than any of the other ones, pretty heavy, and that one I really have to watch out for because it is about $6 right now. So if you have a bunch of those, you really just want to hold on to them, save them up. And I have two bills with me right now. One you see a lot of, one you actually don't see. It's like the American $2 bill, is the 2000N bill. You don't see a lot of these anymore. You can get them at the banks and whatever. You can spend them still, but they're really not widely used. I wanted one as more of an omiyage, a souvenir. Sorry, I forgot the English word there. It's a souvenir mostly for looks, and this is the 1000N coin, or 1000N bill, sorry. And about $12 right now, so this is important one to have. So that's it for the money. Let's go on to some things that I think are good for learning Japanese, and books and things like that that you can pick up if you're interested in learning Japanese. I don't know if you're going to be able to find them in America, but if you can get them, they're really going to help you out. First off, after you've had a little bit of studying done and you have a vocabulary pretty well set, manga. This one is Fairy Tail, one of my favorites. Good story. If you can, try and find one from KC or JC Comics. What they have is Furigana. It's, let's see if you can see it here. The camera's kind of bad, but alongside the kanji they have the little letters. And what really helps that is if you don't know kanji or don't know how to read kanji, you can read it in the hiragana and have a better understanding of the meaning of the kanji. So that's really nice. This one was given to me before I left making out in Japanese. It's pretty interesting. It's got some interesting things to say. Some of the markings, though, are a little off. They talk about some female language or some male language, uh, and it also doesn't note some that are female language, or that would be more of a that more women would use, and to use it as a man would sound a little gay. In Japanese language, they have male and female sounding words, and it's not just how you say them, it's actually what you say can change between if you're a male or a female, and that is really kind of important. This one I don't know if you're going to be able to find in America, but it's really helped me out. It's 留学生の日本語12ヶ月 or exchange students Japanese 12 months book. I would not advise starting out with this book. It's definitely a good thing to have as an extra backup to use as extra studies. The one thing that it is great, it does have the hiragana and katakana alphabets written out right in the first few pages, and then it's also gives you a couple pages to practice writing them yourself, which is really important if you're learning. And then, for me, the most important book that I've picked up while I've here has been this. It's a Kodansha dictionary, very, very good product of Japanese particles. Particles are really important in the Japanese language, and actually it says in here, I can give you one of the reasons why. Particles make the meaning of the word relevant. For example, in the English sentence, I eat fish, could be directly translated as watashi sakana taberu, or ore sakana taberu, any of the I's. But in Japanese that makes no sense, it has no meaning. The very simple, correct way to say it, I eat fish, with that meaning is watashi wa sakana o taberu, I eat fish. But if you change it up a little bit, there's watashi o sakana ga taberu, which is the fish eats me, or watashi mo sakana o taberu, I also eat fish, if you're talking about, you know, what kind of foods you like. And I'm sorry, there's a fucking plane. Okay, we're just gonna talk through it. Another one is watashi to sakana ga taberu. Me and the fish together eat something. There's watashi wa sakana mo taberu. I also eat fish, as if, you know, there's a big meal. You have this, 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 and fish. Or watashi mo sakana wa taberu. It's even I eat fish, I guess is the best way to translate it. It's got some really good examples in here. It gives you some sentences. It can really help with your grammar in Japanese. Also, it's just a great reference tool if you need to brush up on the difference between wa and ga, or you don't fully understand the difference between de and ni. Those are ones that I had some difficulty with. So I highly recommend the Dictionary of Japanese Particles, Kodansha Dictionary. In Japan it was 2,500 yen, so about $28. It's really good pickup, and I'm starting to come on to the 10-minute mark here, so if you stuck through this whole thing, thank you. I apologize about the plane and me pausing to try and let the plane pass and all that, but come back, watch some more. I'll be making another video tomorrow. I got definitely some things I have in mind to talk about, so talk to y'all later.